Say you. I think that was a giant scooter. The Chorohola Skyway. It's actually one of my favorite roads here. Often you'll hear it said, the Tail of the Dragon is okay, but you should check out Chorohola Skyway. And that's a good way of saying, yeah, you know, the Chorohola has got a little bit more to offer. But the Dragon is pretty intense. And if you want to mellow out a little bit, you come this way. It's right off at the resort, and just follow the signs for Route 28, the Chorohola Skyway. It's beautiful. Great Smoky Mountains. I guess this is it. I guess we've officially entered the Smoky Mountains. The amount of motorcycles here is insane. You know, there is some camaraderie when you're surrounded by motorcycles that I often don't get with cars. I don't see that with cars happening, but I know that the performance car guys here are probably super nice, accommodating guys that would help you in case there a mishap. But I've always found that motorcycle riders help each other. It's a very weird thing, you know. It's like a team, or a brotherhood, if you will. But then there's these other douchebags who are very tribal, who only like people that have Harleys or Suzukis or BMWs. Those guys I can't stand. Tennessee, North Carolina is gorgeous. It really is. Entering the Natahala National Forest, so that means that I think I'm going to look for an alternative campsite here. So this is another little biker hangout. Hey, those are the Vishrams I saw. The Fontana Resort, too hoity-toity. I'm really just looking for alternate campsites. I like these roads much more than I like the Dragon. They're longer, they're more sweeping. Look at this guy's bringing his race car over here. The Chorohola Skyway is really high up, and it tends to get kind of chilly up there. Man, I remember riding from the Ninja 250 group. We all came here. There was like 13 Ninja 250s attacking, slicing out the Dragon. We came on the Chorohola. Those guys were going really fast for little 250s. No accidents in that group at all. Hey, at a hotel near the Dragon, this is your best bet. This is Robbinsville. There's a grocery store over there. That's the inn where most riders stay. And there's a pharmacy. There's like a 7-Eleven, gas station. So not a lot of stuff, but whole eye round 3.8 pounds. This is the biggest town. I've stayed here before with the Ninja 250 group. If you don't want to camp, this is probably the best thing you can do. Right here, this is where you want to stay. Right here, this one. And they have plenty of parking for motorcycles. They even have like I believe a ramp, so you can unload your bikes. And we're going to go on Main Street because we're going to go on the Chorohola, but before that I'm probably going to stop and eat something. And you also have a McDonald's and a Wendy's and a Family Dollar, but not a lot of stuff. This is best. Of course, this is where most riders will stop. That's the McDonald's and this gas station. The pickup truck is a cop. Had lunch here, McDonald's, and there's quite a bit of police activity happening here. They were here for a while. The last time I rode cross country, I stopped here, and in this particular spot a bike went up in flames. And the weird thing is that the guy rode it off. After they put out the fire, he just rode the bike off, even though it was like on fire. Kind of crazy. Spent weeks riding here. I really love this area. But this area is kind of it's a little bit different because a lot of riders are going to do the Chorohola and the Tail of the Dragon, and then they'll venture on into another ride called the Moonshiner. But they never explore the other roads. And then there are the dirt riders who will come out and just ride the gravel. There's so much gravel around here, so many awesome trails. This place really has everything. And here comes the dual sport guys. So we are going to go on the Chorohola. Oh, it feels so much better not having that liner. That liner is so warm. It's a very thin liner, but it's like a really big block. Gas is cheap here, by the way, $4.09. And you follow this road. Okay, the Chorohola Skyway. This is a horde of slow drivers everywhere. So this is the frustrating thing about being here when there's other people everywhere. Like, I don't remember seeing so many cars here. Oh, the road is falling. It's like breaking off. This is the downside of this area. It's become too popular. It's become so popular that it's almost as frustrating to ride than in California, the canyons. The canyons of California are amazing, beautiful, but every time you get on it, you get like somebody that wants to go 20 miles an hour and then starts to slow down over every corner. So when a place like this becomes popular, you gotta find something else. But this place, because of the Smoky Mountains and all the other activities that you can do, it's just super popular. And look, see, this is the car that I keep catching up. There's the cross over there, somebody died. This is a tough corner there. I believe this is a fancy restaurant, Thunder Mountain, and it smells so good around here. Guys, hey, those are V-Stroms. Man, you don't see V-Stroms very much these days. It's very much an underappreciated bike. Look at this corner. It's a very underappreciated bike. Everybody's like talking about the Tenere 700, the 1200 GS's, you know, the whatever. But the V-Strom 650 quietly is a much better adventure bike than all of these. Up and up, 2,300 feet and climbing. It's going to get kind of chilly up here. I think what I like about this as opposed to the Tail of the Dragon is that there are some open stretches of road that you can kind of relax before you get into twisties, so you can get your mindset on the corners. And the corners are much more sweepers. The Tail of the Dragon is just a mutant road with lots of super sharp twisties. It feels like a roller coaster. This doesn't feel like a roller coaster. I prefer this. It's beautiful and the scenery is much better. But Tail of the Dragon is a fashion show. It's a carnival of motorcycles, and I think that's what's popular about it, is that all of these enthusiastic motorcycle riders come into one place, and they get together, they talk bikes, they ride around with each other, and they come once a year, they make an adventure of it, so everybody's having fun. Look at all of these guys, so many of them. That was an SD 1300. There's a bunch of riders waiting around. A lot of cruiser riders. I was riding with like a group one time, and we came through here, and this guy in the CBR 600 crashed. I think it was up ahead. I was riding my SD. We had stopped somewhere to look at the scenery. It was probably the worst crash ever, and I think it was the result of them putting a specific guardrail up ahead. he had passed me at such high speed that I was like, oh, okay, you want to go faster, go ahead, I'll hang back. And I went around a right-hand turn and I didn't see him anymore, but before I'd like, okay, he just went through here. Then I saw the other group up ahead. I was like, where is he? And then I realized that he had just crashed. I turned around, saw a bunch of dust in the air, and I couldn't find him. I couldn't find him or the bike, but I saw dust. And then I just kind of followed the track on the road, which was basically tire marks, and he just went off an embankment, and he was fine-ish. He was like okay for the first 20 minutes. Here's the thing, if you crash here, the ambulance is going to take at least a good hour and a half to get to you. And it turns out he had a punctured lung and he was starting to bleed. He had a punctured lung and he had to wait an hour for an ambulance to give him. Like, we were like, hey, you can't ride? He's like, nope, can't ride. And then we had to get his bike out of the ditch. That was insane. But this one is more of a sport touring type of road, and I enjoy this much more. There was some dirt on the road. Also keep in mind you should have your visor up. If you have any shades, you should remove them. I know that shades look cool when you are riding at the beach, but if you're doing any sort of sport riding, the thing you want to do is have no interference between your eyes and the potential gravel on the road. We're already at 4,600 feet. There's riders that will go much faster through here. Hey, pigs! Those are pigs! Holy shit, I gotta turn around for that. Oh my god. I have never seen pigs! Oh my god, those are pigs! Wild pigs! Oh my lord! These are wild pigs. I have never seen that. Shit. That's crazy. Oh my god, look at this! I can't believe I've seen wild pigs! Hey pigs! Look at them! Hey! Man, look at you guys! Whoa! I can't believe it! I can't believe it! That was wild pigs! Hey guys! You guys are gonna get run over! They're on the road! Get out of the road because they might become fried pigs. Anyway, it's time to go. Thought I would see wild pigs on the Chorohola skyway, but there we go. People are tearing it up. Yeah, they're quite dangerous right there, the pigs. We're at 5,200 feet and it feels so much better. Having the wind, some trail here. Hey, that's a ZX14 and a BMW R1200 GS. Luckily they don't patrol it too much. 5,200 feet, climbing up slightly, but I think we're gonna start going down. What is that? Oh, you know what? There's that little trailhead, Hooper Ball trailhead. They're all going down. fun here. This means slow down. These painted marks, something dangerous is up ahead. And they painted the guardrail, so you know, this is brand new, the painting of the rail. Somebody died over there. So, very dangerous corner here. And it's nice that they're actually labeling it. I believe my friend crashed over here. Yeah, I think I told you guys this story before. We were going the opposite way. And, you know, nothing to it, just a typical day. So, this is where he crashed. He passed me somewhere over there. There's a nice scenic overlook that we stopped at. He passed me here. He went off-road here. And his bike went straight right through here. It didn't have the guardrail at the time. I don't think it had the guardrail at the time. At least not in this section. So what happened is that his bike just went down this ravine. And I couldn't find him. I was behind him. I was like, oh, where's that dust? What's that dust? And then I saw up ahead. It's always sad to see a cross on the road, a roadside memorial, because you know most likely it was a motorcycle in this part. So that's pretty much the end of the Chorohola Skyway. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this ride, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Kind of stuck here. The cops won't bother me.